Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light only, with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so your gifts are shining so very bright at this time, my love. Okay, you are sitting in your wisdom. This is a cherub. This is a cherub's message. Okay, so just like from all the cherubs or whichever cherubs want to speak to y'all. Okay, you're sitting in your gifts. Your wisdom is looking amazing. You're very pure. Your throat chakra is popping. Okay, you're rooted and grounded in your very own independence, and you're embracing all of your lessons that it took in order for you to get here. Okay, so your energy is great, and this is why you have your ancestors full backing. Okay, you are about to get everything that you want because of all of this hard work that you've been putting in. Okay, so please don't feel like, you took some sort of like empty leap of faith or whatever. Continue to listen to your heart, because what you're doing at this time is calling in this energy of soul satisfaction and just fanning your ascension flames every single time you put forth the effort to manifest your dreams. Okay. And every single time you pay attention to the signs, look, you just get lifted up. The more and more ascension energy just happens. Okay. And also you're opening your heart chakra much and much more every single day. Okay. It says, prepare for rapid spiritual growth and be ready for opportunities. Focus on your vision, seek satisfaction and contentment. Pay attention and always expect an answer. Merge with the light and ignite keys and codes. Okay. Honor your uniqueness and do what makes you feel good. Awaken psychic abilities and tune into the infinite. Okay. It says, be interdependent and expand your horizons at this time. You're looking like a beautiful shimmer of diamond white light. Okay, and so continue to express your creativity the way that you have been doing. Okay, you are really awakening your cosmic guidance in a major way, and that's why you're experiencing this beautiful movement forward. You've been stepped in from out of the cold, so things might still be a little bit difficult for you, is the energy that I'm getting with that. Okay, so don't feel like just because things are a little difficult or because you've yet to see a complete circumstance change that you are, lacking or falling off or, not getting ahead in any way. You're doing great. Okay, so keep it up. This says, oh, you make me feel and believe, baby. Da 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 da. Okay, so you're making believers out of the people around you, though. Even if you don't feel like you're in the best place or whatever, you making believers out of these folks that are surrounding your energy. You're looking like this beautiful, emotionally intelligent, focused on God type of stranger that they never did see. Okay, they never seen this beautiful energy that you're sitting in. How are you seeing them, cherubs? We got the Six of Roses with the War of Roses. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe but this is what I was saying. Okay, this goes right along with what I was saying, because the War of Roses can also be this energy where you're kind of having a bit of a disagreement within yourself. I mean, there could definitely be people outside of you trying to bring some sort of war or conflict to you, but this could totally be a reflection of something that's going on within you. You might have something within you that you need to transmute. Okay, it doesn't take back all of the beautiful things that I just said about you. These things are totally happening in your energy, but the divine is asking you to do a little bit healing for this chariot energy, for this movement forward. Use your high priestess abilities and figure out what's going on with these conflict type of energies. Where are they coming from? Okay, are they a reflection of something that's going on within you? Like, do you find yourself watching shows, where there's like a question of morality and things like that? Like, what kinds of things are you into, or what kinds of situations are playing out outside of you? Because sometimes that's a direct reflection of what's going on within you. Your loving team and spirit want to come in and help you with this, and so that you can stay on track. Okay, okay, and you can continue to attract this stability the way that you've been doing. But there's something, maybe a situation with a person outside of you where you need a perspective change on it, but it also has something to do with you changing your perspective of yourself within you, looking within yourself for some sort of treasure, okay? Changing some sort of view of the ego, like there's something the divine wants you to walk away from. They want you to spend a little time in hermit mode doing reflection or some sort of shadow work to uncover what it is you need to put a depth to, or what it is that you need to transmute. Maybe some sort of wound that you picked up when you were in the karmic trench dealing with all of these different things, in order for you to get to this happier, simpler type of place. I think there's a need, like it's almost this energy of something within yourself that needs to be celebrated, something that needs to be seen, some way of thinking about yourself that causes this sort of like conflict between you and what you believe you're capable of, okay? Because you're capable of so very much, but what is going on outside of them? Give me the perfect lyrics for it. What's this? It says gratitude is a must, okay? So I don't know. Maybe you need to be much more grateful for yourself, for your journey, for the work that you have been able to accomplish. It's like, yes, they're saying yes, the divine helps you and they do so much. They bring you energies and all of these different things, but you have to make the choice at the end of the day to receive those things. So you deserve a pat on the back. You deserve congratulations. You have to give yourself the awards for the progress that you make, okay? You could be feeling a bit conflicted because maybe the people outside of you are doing everything in their power to go against whatever it is that you're trying to do, but maybe you're fighting against whatever it is you're meant to do in a way. And they're just asking you to look very deep at that time, spend some time going within at this time so they can show you what it is that you need to see. They're saying, even like a 10-15 minute meditation will do you good with this question in mind. What is it that I need to see? How do I need to see myself? How are you viewing me? But I think they're going to tell you a little bit about how beautiful you are. But this one is called Perfect Imperfections by Sylvan LeCoux. That one was Toast by Coffee, okay? It says, I never wanted problems, mistakes, or conflicts. Pray to God that we get it together. We in a space where time rules the process. Okay, so I feel like you've definitely been asking for a lot, really talking to the divine and explaining yourself throughout the things that you've been going through, and this is what they're saying. You need to show gratitude for yourself. You need to see yourself the way that God sees you so that you can have a deeper connection with him. Every time you uncover a different beautiful part of yourself and you show gratitude for that, you show gratitude for the parts of yourself that your scars and the things that you've been through in the past. When you show gratitude for those things, you unlock a deeper and closer connection to God, to the divine, to yourself. And also, there could be a little bit of an energy of scarcity here because this says spend it. You can't take it with your broke ass. You better spend it, is what that song says. And then this one under that says, we overachievers, we be overachieving. I know that we dream because we live in a dream. We kept on believing when nobody believed us. We collaborated because we live in supreme. It's like you are stepping into a supreme way of being, baby. And it's because you have been such an overachiever. You have put in so much work and so much effort. But before I go on that tangent, back to that scarcity energy, you could be holding on very tightly to the things that you have, even when it comes to people or whatever. You're holding on very tightly to the things that you have. Like, you could be having an issue releasing certain things because maybe you're afraid that these things won't be replaced with better, or that these things won't come back to you in some sort of way. I'm hearing, if you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, then that's how you know. Then that's how you know you were meant to hold that. Know you were meant to possess that. Know you were meant to do this or whatever. So if you're torn between, if you should do this journey or not, then just take a look at where you came from and show gratitude for that. That's all the divine is trying to get you to see. It says, throw shade on my name. They tried to silence our pain, but we talking. Whew. Okay. So what she says, I'm black, gold, and I'm gray. Okay. Then she says that, throw shade on my name. They try to silence our pain, but we talking. It's like, and you were an overachiever to get to this point where you got your throat chakra to this place. You kept on believing when nobody believed. So keep collaborating so you can continue to live in a supreme manner where you are close to the Most High and everything that you need is covered and that there are no obstacles that will ever get in the way. He said, I never, ever, ever met a girl like you. And boy, you never will. Okay. There's nobody like you. God made you specifically the way that you are. He loves you for everything that you are singularly, but he loves us all as a collective. But it's very important that you uphold yourself, that you love yourself, that you try to attract and treat yourself in the ways that you want others, like, you know what I mean, in the way that you see others attracting everything and going to be their best selves. Like, know that this is something that you are doing too. And you make people believe it is your love, your gratitude, you embracing your uniqueness and beauty that affects others. And it says, box seats, bitch, skip the gossip, okay? So make sure that you also don't entertain anybody that's talking any nonsense or whatever. Or maybe you even, your energy could be getting affected by gossip outside of you because you're kind of conflicting with yourself. So just make sure that you don't do that. Everything that you're doing is just right. Like I said, continue to listen to your heart because you're headed toward this energy of soul satisfaction. And every time you listen to your heart and follow your intuition, you strengthen your Antakarana bridge, you awaken more of your psychic abilities, and you ignite keys and codes within yourself that fans the flame of higher and higher ascensions. What's the outcome or the advice here? I see Archangel Metatron. Okay, Archangel Metatron's definitely in your energy, baby. Very strongly. He almost popped right out of there. Okay, we got Archangel Zariel. Okay, it says give and receive love and obey the spiritual laws. We got Archangel Charity with give with an open heart and be generous. Okay, maybe there's something, some blockage around like giving. I see an Archangel Charity. Okay, maybe you need to do some charity work or, you know, donate to something, some cause that you, that's close to your heart, because it does, it satisfies our soul because we're doing something good for others, and that is our true nature. And so that's why they're asking you to do that. Do something that will satisfy your soul, that will light you up, that will boost that beautiful feeling of you being a good person, a good energy, because that's what you really truly are. You could even be conflicting with certain decisions and things that you've done and, you know, decisions you've made in the past. And I just think you're being way too hard on yourself. It says Archangel Zadkiel oversees the different color vibrations of the violet ray of transmutation, which provides the energy. I'm reading the wrong one, okay? But you need to do some transmutation, okay? It provides the energy to dissolve and clear dense vibrations, okay? He works with Saint Germain and also merges with Archangel Gabriel to create the cosmic diamond violet flame, okay? This is a high frequency energy currently available to enable us and the planet to clear the past. It will accelerate our ascension into the fifth dimension. Archangel Zadkiel is in charge of the lower chambers of the soul star chakras, which contain all unresolved karma and ancestral and genetic karma from this etheric retreat above. Oh, and all and ancestral and genetic karma, period. Okay. From his etheric retreat above Cuba, he watches the energy of Earth, dispatching his violet angels and dragons to transmute negativity when asked. So call on Archangel Zadkiel, or Count Saint Germain, okay, and Archangel Gabriel, because Saint Germain is an ascended master, okay. Call on them to and ask them to work with you with the cosmic diamond violet flame, okay, in order to help you clear this conflict that's going on within yourself and see a very clear resolution for yourself and for your future, to get a clearer picture on who you are. And it will clear up a lot as far as the people outside of you and also the way that you think, because there's a lot of like violet energy here, which always gives me that crown chakra type of energy. But Archangel Zariel, the one that I actually picked, is Blue, violet, and gold. He is in charge of the dog kingdom, whether they are domestic pets, wolves, foxes, jackals, or wild dogs. All canines originate from Sirius and carry the Christ light. Okay. So also, if you have a dog, spending time with your dog at this time, every time you pet your dog or show your animals that you have love, okay, it boosts your sacral and solar plexus chakras. It's almost like charity is what they're saying. Okay, it's like that feeling that you get from charity where you're just petting your dog and you're loving your dog and you're bonding with your dog and you're doing something for your pet that you don't necessarily have to do. You're just doing it from a place of love, and that energy is going to be very important to boosting your gratitude and the way that you see your environment at this time. It says Archangel Zariel is helping them to keep their hearts open and spread love everywhere they go, including into Earth itself. He also guides them to understand the importance of family structure and to bring love into it. He teaches that spiritual discipline and true obedience not only keep them safe, but also enable them to walk their path through life with joy. Okay. When you love your dog, admire a wolf, or marvel at the ingenuity of foxes, you are connecting through them to Archangel Zariel. The Christ light then bonds you all in a web of love. As the canines learn about giving and receiving love, service to humans or the planet, independence, obedience, resourcefulness, or courage, Archangel Zariel passes these qualities through the links into your heart, okay? So if you are a dog person, or you just love wolves, okay? I love wolves. I don't know why. Well, I know why, okay? I was just going to tell you why, okay? Or you just really love the way that foxes look. I think foxes are so cute, okay? They're saying it's because you have a strong connection with Archangel Zariel, and he really works closely with you in your energy, especially through your dog if you have one, but you don't necessarily need one. It said every time you admire one, or marvel at the ingenuity of these types of animals, then you are connecting that link from your heart to Archangel Zariel's energy, okay? It says the message of this card is to give and receive love. It also reminds you of the importance of family life. If you are distant from your immediate relatives, it calls on you to examine the situation and reconnect at a higher level through the Christ light. You are asked to keep your heart open and hopeful. If you have close, loving bonds with your family, it recommends you find ways to deepen the links with pure, unconditional love. This card also suggests that you adhere to spiritual laws, for this is the pathway to power with wisdom, joy, blessings, happiness, and love. Okay. And that was the last card in the book, which gives me like, that's all she wrote type of energy. Like as long as you're giving and receiving love and obeying the laws of the universe, you know what I mean, then you really don't have anything to worry about. Like that's all you need to know how to do. Show gratitude for every life form and everything and every person that you come into contact with, because every little breath that you take is a blessing. It's a beautiful thing to be here. So there's no reason to go back and forth with yourself or anyone else about who you are or what you're here to bring to this place, because you already know at a soul level exactly what you're here to do. That's to give and receive love, to respect and teach the laws of the universe to the collective, and to man, there was one more, but I guess I forgot it. Okay. Oh, and to upgrade your soul, to improve your soul in this very crazy school that we call life. Okay. Yeah, all with the help of the I am presence. That's the entire goal here. So as long as you're doing that or striving toward doing that, then you have nothing to worry about. It says expand your stellar gateway, the I am that I am. Get very familiar with this I am energy. It is a beautiful thing. I'm hearing I am and I'm hearing I will. The more gratitude you show, the stronger your will gets also. It says bathe in cosmic love and soak up wisdom. And the more you do this, the more wise you become. And also, like, don't think that this journey is meant to be without the triggers. The triggers are a blessing. The triggers help you to get ahead, right? because without that trigger, you would never even really realize that there was a problem or an issue there. I feel like you're very tapped into animals, okay? There's a dolphin, a deer, a bear, another fox, a tiger, okay, and a rabbit, and a cat, and an owl, and a unicorn, okay? We got enter the magic, okay? So this is what's going on. Like, continue to show gratitude even if you do feel conflicted in your mind or between making a choice or, about what you want to do with your life. Like, don't put so much pressure on yourself, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have already entered the magic. You know about your connection with the I am presence, and there really is no going back once you do that. The best thing for you to do is to just soak up all the wisdom that you can, and that's going to require you to stay very calm and centered in your mind, and don't let your thoughts run rampant, or don't allow confusion or fear to creep in, because that just makes everything so much harder for you, and it makes it harder for you to get those clear answers that you want to get from the divine. With the cosmic ruby, it says be a peace ambassador, okay? Practice cosmic mastery, and to master yourself is to master the energies of the cosmos, is what I'm hearing, okay? Woo. And we got open your heart, love yourself, and dare to be vulnerable. So also you could have your guards up just a little bit also. I'm hearing rumors of Lucifer. I don't know who to trust, okay? So you could be like not really knowing who to trust, who you want to let in or whatever. It says be a beacon and be an inspiration and light the way for others, okay? That's all you need to worry about doing. And the divine will always make it very clear who you can let in and who you can trust and who you can be around. But no matter what you run into or what you go through or what you experience on the outside of you, make sure that you show that gratitude again and again. And the Six of Cups was in the middle of the deck in reverse, okay, which is very unusual for my deck. I always make sure my cards are upright. So right now in this moment, it's very important that you tap in and really feel the I am presence in your life, in your heart, maybe even studying Metatron's cube, okay? Looking into it, feeling the energy of it, looking at it in your third eye, Metatron's cube. And that's funny because yesterday I did a Metatron reading and he was talking about meditating with him, not only for protection, but to release older type of wounds that no longer are necessary, like things that you have healed from, but there's just residual energy left over. This could totally be something so very small, causing some sort of conflict within you or within your mind, or even causing you to have certain reoccurring thoughts. We got the Six of Wands because the divine is recognizing you as such a beautiful and amazing person, okay? You're very magical, a true ambassador for peace, and you deserve each and every little piece of justice that's on its way to you. But also, this peace of mind and this extreme love for yourself and this I am presence being introduced into your life is a great part of the justice, and you could never attract the rest of it without those energies. So, know that you are already very extremely successful and love everything about you and your journey that you've run into thus far. You're looking like the King of Pentacles, okay? Holding the wealth, all the worth, all the value, everything that you need and ever want is located within you through that beautiful I am presence. What's the Six of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands? We got the Seven of Swords, okay? Which gives me this energy of like, first I heard blessings sneaking up on you, okay? Because the Seven of Swords can also be a wish fulfillment card, okay? So there could be blessings of all kinds sneaking up on you after this little thing that you're having going on with yourself, okay? You're the star. So anything hard that you go through or any conflict that you go through within yourself only develops you to this higher level of star quality, you know? You're just going up and up in value and in worth. And you could be worried about people like being very sneaky around you, and that totally could be happening. But it's because of the I am presence that you're tapped into, because of the beautiful place you've gotten to in your psychic gifts, that you're even able to recognize the sneakiness for what it is, right? Because before you got to this point, you wasn't seeing none of that. You didn't notice the sneakiness at all, and you believed the fake smiles that the people had for you. So know it's a blessing to see the sneakiness for what it is and to show gratitude for that sneakiness, but also to let it roll off your back, knowing that nothing they do in the dark will ever triumph over the light that you sit in. What's justice and the King of Pentacles? We got the Two of Cups and we got the Nine of Cups. This energetic exchange that you have going on with not only yourself but the divine is everything that you need to obtain the wish fulfillment that you're going after in your life. This beautiful teamwork, this contract that you have with the divine is everything. I seen 25-25. Okay, so uphold that, because that's what always turns your will upright for you. And that's a fox. Let me tell you the fox symbolism, because that's the third fox. Okay, but you're doing so amazing and great. And the divine just wants you to see yourself as someone who is this triumphant and beautiful person, and that's why they're always talking to you guys so nice. Okay, I love the way that my guides handle us, because they don't just handle, giving you guys advice and things like that. They really help me along the way on my journey, and I just love it. Okay, like they're honest, but they're nice also. They always make me feel better and secure in me and in my choices and what I'm meant to do. Because I have my days where I question things too, where I'm going back and forth with myself, and I always come out of the other side of that feeling much better, feeling solidified in my star power, and knowing that I deserve the justice that's coming to me, and that I can handle any and all public recognition that might come my way. And I know exactly what to do with it because I work closely with my divine guides and I listen to them very closely. So they're just asking you to do the very same thing and to look at the things that you go through in that very same light, from that high perspective, where okay, everything might not look perfect. I might not have everything that I want or that I think I should have right now in this place in my life. But I know that God got this huge plan for me. So thank you, God, so much, because I know you already worked it out. That kind of attitude gets you everywhere. Smiling through every single difficulty. So the foxes are considered good luck and a sign of intelligence, prosperity, and resilience. They also can represent cleverness, adaptability, intuition, and playfulness. So having fun with the journey, even when you're having an issue here or there. Like I go through these things and I take that time to deal with that, but I really take spirit's advice and I believe it, and it really calms me down. But if you don't believe you're holding that star power at this time, or that you have the power to like bring calm to that situation, then the calm won't come. And that's really important to you and to your journey. With the Three of Wands, though, everything you want is coming in. You have lots of things to celebrate. And if they are sneaky people outside of you, they're under judgment in a major way, forever coming up against you. So don't question the choices that you've made, because the choices that you have made have brought this judgment, and all the ships that are on the way into you have brought this joyful celebratory energy that you've attracted to yourself. Your ability to embrace death. And this is no different. You have to do this over and over again. And every time you do it, you go higher and higher. And it sounds like they're saying it sounds like a negative cycle, but it really truly isn't. It's a beautiful thing. And you're never really dealing with the same wound the next time that you do it. That's why you have such a long time where you're very happy and chipper and you feel everything's great or whatever, and you're showing that gratitude. But show that same gratitude when you have some sort of conflict within yourself, because that gets you a lot further than that whole time where you were just skipping and everything seems so great. It's all a part of it. It's a balance, okay? Yeah. And it seems like it's very hard work sometimes, and indeed it is. And that's why everybody ain't just standing in line to do it, because it's a hard thing. But you are strong. You are a master, and you're capable of doing anything that you want and need to do in this lifetime, okay? Really, really meant to experience this energy of bliss. Bliss never goes anywhere, neither does your joy or your happiness. It is always located within you. but so are all the other emotions that you may run into along the way. It's all about you embracing your self-worth and your value and accepting those things about yourself and dealing with them accordingly, giving yourself more love, more compassion, and daring to be vulnerable with yourself in that time that you need it in order for you to be stronger and more solid on your foundation in the future when you need that, you know? I'm supposed to read the middle card in the dragons, okay? Just a little warning. We got the dragon rider. That's the one I'm going to read to you. And what else? We got the shadows, okay? So definitely this strong energy of you doing shadow work. But I love how like the dragon on the dragon rider seems like he's like growling at this shadow energy, you know? And that could be the way that you are too, you know, like, you know, I really don't want to deal with that. I don't want to think about that right now or whatever. But it just causes more conflict within you, and that mirrors on the outside of you. So best to handle any shadow work that comes up on the path when you have that moment to handle it, so that it doesn't become a bigger thing, so that this little thing that's peeking out of your subconscious doesn't turn into the full monster, the full picture of this dragon, you know? So it says, what does it mean to be a dragon rider? Did you know that you are a dragon rider? A dragon will bring many different kinds of energy into your life, but its greatest aim is to deliver freedom. It wants you to be free of the fears that block the flow of love as it streams into your life. Have you renewed the old covenant between your heart and your dragon's heart? If so, do it once more to strengthen your connection further, you know? But I think I'm seeing this a whole nother way, you know, like let's replace that dragon energy with the I am presence, you know. The I am presence is something that requires upkeep within you, and it requires shadow work to make room for more and more of that light that you're pulling from the I am presence, okay? But know that this is something that you have been trained to do, and that every time you release these things, you release any blocks or tension or anything going on within you, that you deliver more and more freedom to yourself, okay? That this is a gift from the divine. They're giving you more and more freedom, everything they bring up to you, okay? I feel like they've been telling you this a lot, okay? Maybe you're not, you just haven't been like picking it up or whatever, because I kind of felt like tired of saying this a little bit, or like I felt like, you know, I'm repeating myself over and over again. So that's kind of significant. Like they're telling you this a lot, trying to bring to your attention how beautiful and valuable you really truly are. Not to say you don't know it all the time, like not to say you're unaware of it, but sometimes you lose hold of it or something. Like you refuse to face certain shadows right now. Certain things that have happened in the past are creeping into this, you know, with that Six of Cups in reverse type of energy. Maybe even like people, you know, you had to break up with or walk away. You could be worried about these types of energies creeping back up and getting back to you, but it's just not going to happen, baby. Yeah, we got channeling. So it says, channel your inner child, skip, gallop, jump, hum, blow bubbles, draw with crayons, giggle for no reason, but no whining, okay? So bringing that beautiful inner child energy out of you, which is where that true I am presence energy really does sit, right? Where the true star power really sits is within that inner child. So, doing some of these exercises, really shaking up your energy, will make you feel a lot better. And showing a lot of gratitude at this time will make you feel better too, especially if you're doing shadow work or whatever. I just did some shadow work with spirit not too long ago, and it was like heavier than I thought it would be. You know what I'm saying? It says tantrum time, okay? So it says, punch or yell into a pillow, stomp your feet, get on the floor and start kicking and screaming. Have a tantrum. And having a tantrum moves and releases your energy so that it is not stuck and weighing you down. Afterwards, you will feel lighter and ready to move forward, okay? And then we got writing down 10 things that bring you joy. And it says drink more water. Proper hydration calms your body and it also increases your intuition, okay? So up your water intake and really talk to the divine about what ways you could better love yourself, or what is it that they want you to face or that they want you to look at, so that you can more effortlessly exchange this energy with them and pull more of your wish fulfillment in. Because that's really truly the goal here, is what I'm hearing, okay? The goal is not to, like, make you feel bad or make you feel like you're not doing the right things. You're doing great, okay? But we all run into things that we need to deal with in order to get our throat chakra to where the divine needs it to be, to awaken our third eye in a different kind of way. We always there's so many different layers to the perception of our third eye, and it's up to us to look at things from as many angles as we can to get this thing out. And I love how it's like, this shadow energy, all black and all dark and everything, but really that the awareness of that thing looks like this. And also, this helps you to unlock these beautiful gifts that you're holding within yourself. This is really what the cherubs want to help you with at this time. What's the final thought here? Oh, Mount Shasta. So interesting, because they had me do some sort of Mount Shasta meditation too. Okay. And then we got the ether with the seamless unspeakable under this. And no, I did a Shambhala. I did a Shambhala meditation, not Mount Shasta, but they showed me Mount Shasta, okay? But the Shambhala, I want to say initiation. I keep saying that. You could be going through some sort of Shambhala initiation, but I'm hearing from your Buddhist monk ancestors, okay? But the Shambhala meditation made me cry like a damn baby, but not until the next day, okay? So also be aware that sometimes the work that you do in the spiritual realm, when you're doing meditations and things like that, they express themselves later. So you could have done some shadow work. You could have been meditating a lot, and that could be why you feel conflicted, but really you're not conflicted. You're standing in your star power and you just working hard on getting rid of things in order to increase this I am presence in your life, or it's just a little bit of everything here. You got to take whatever you feel resonates with you, baby. So it says your origins, the seeds that make you what and who you are, star beings, sacred power places, unexplained mystical phenomena, intuitive messages and downloads, and dreams and visions, okay? So it says this card is about origins. It is time to honor and look more deeply into your ancestry, both your bloodline and your etheric lineage. Do you have an affinity with any star beings? Connecting with them might allow you greater insight into your traits, your strengths, and challenges. Perhaps you have a Lumerian connection. This card may also be encouraging you to visit sacred places you feel attracted to. They may have an intuitive message for you, okay? So, beautiful confirmation on what I was saying. Tap in with your ancestry, okay? That's what they want you to do, too. Like they gave you a few different things for you to try to help to move this energy around, So do any one of those things or all of those things if they resonate with you, okay? But just know your ancestors want to help you honor yourself at this time, along with the Cherub Angels. And then we got new blueprints on the next page. So when you get through this, there are new blueprints on the other side of this, an expansion of you, of your knowledge, of your wisdom. You being more of the change that you wish to see in this lifetime, okay? It says, be the change, take action, take a step, no matter how small, ignite an upward spiral, make a positive change, ethics and compassion, and creating a ripple of light. Okay? So when you finish with this shadow work, or when they're done clearing these residual energies that are going on within you, is going to create an even bigger ripple of light. Okay? It's like another drop added to you. Okay? So with that, I'm done. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed to hear out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.